Today's Sunday and my math extension one's on Tuesday, and then Chem and Latin are on Wednesday, so you study for them. Yo, what's up? Around the 1500 meters later today. It'll be fun, you know, it'll be a fun race. Yeah, very exciting. Very scared for math extension and Chem because those are very difficult papers, but hopefully we can prepare enough. I don't know, I'll just do some past papers and see where I'm at right now, so yeah, let's get studying. Yo, what's up? So I just did a past paper from my school, and it took me 3 hours to do because it was really hard, and that's kind of bad because my exams are 2 hour, not 3 hour exam. Anyway, gonna do some exercise and see you back here maybe 6:30 to continue studying. Yo, so I've been scrolling for the past 30 minutes. I was meant to go for a run, but I think I'm gonna go for a run now, so yeah. You keep exercising. Anyway, I don't know, earlier when I was just doing the past paper, I was just feel so defeated, bro. All these combinatorial questions, bro, they're so difficult that I feel it might be a strategy to just skip those questions, which is really bad because if I want to do extension 2, you should be able to work out the questions and actually figure it out. When I look at the pigeonhole principle question, I'm just really confused. So I'm gonna go for a run now and get some fresh air in, and then once I'm back, I'm gonna do some more study. Either chemistry, Latin, or maths. I'm not sure which one to do, but yeah, I'm gonna continue studying when I get back, so yeah. Good stuff. We're gonna shower and then we're gonna get into, I don't know, either dinner or some more study. Yo, what's up? As you can see, got my study mascots. That's the one on the left. Yeah. Just Alexa. Sunday night, 9 p.m. My math extension's on Tuesday, so I've got a full day of study tomorrow. Should be good. Yeah, I'm really cooked for math extension. The past papers have been really hard, and I'm honestly terrified because even looking at the solutions, I still can't do some of the questions, which is really scary, but yeah. Anyway, tomorrow we're gonna study all day, which will be fun. And I also need to do my Latin and Chem because those exams are on Wednesday, so they're the day after. Anyway, I'm gonna hopefully do math fast paper. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to do all the questions. Yeah, that's not even a given anymore, bro. Yeah, this is so cooked. Over here, he's gonna watch me study. My good friend. Hello. Got my study buddy sitting here with me. We're gonna just smash out past paper. Hopefully we're not gonna get too cooked by this one. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm gonna sleep now. I wake up tomorrow and then I'm gonna start studying then. I'm gonna have to study my math extension 1, Latin and Chem tomorrow. To study everything because my exams are imminent. Anyway, that's gonna be exciting, so I'm gonna sleep. Good night. I just woke up and it's already 8:13. All my days. Bro, I don't know why I don't naturally wake up, but you know, I guess you just have to eat breakfast and start studying soon. Okay, what's up? We're gonna do some maths now. Got my 2 friends here. We're gonna study with me, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hello. Okay, so I just finished my past paper for maths, and low-key kind of got pretty cooked. It's kind of sad because I'm looking at the scores I've got for my past papers, and being averaging around 80% for all of them, which is not good. Yeah, that's not good. So I'm gonna do another past paper this afternoon and hope it is better because I really don't want to get 80% in my actual exam, because that'd be pretty sad, and then I'd probably move down classes. But I don't know why, but like right now I'm like really tired. I've been like drifting like in and out of like sleep, so I'm gonna just pop a coffee. It's my favorite flavor. Yeah, so I just finished my Latin study. So in that hour and a half, I only did 2 out of the 10 sections I need to study, which is a bit worrying because I'm gonna have to study this a bit more. But anyway, it's pretty interesting text. So the text I'm studying is about Catalan who is being slandered by Sallust. Sallust is a historian, I think. He's like hating on Catalan pretty hard, because I guess the losers of history don't write history, you know. So the people who lose like Catalan, they end up with a pretty bad reputation, even if their reputation actually was pretty bad already to begin with. Gonna have lunch real quick and then I'm gonna do some chemistry before running training. Okay, so I'm back from lunch and now I'm gonna do some chemistry. I have running training in like 2 hours and chemistry paper is approximately 2 hours, so yeah, I'm gonna try to do a paper before running. So I got like no study done in that last like 2 hours because I was kind of just like, yeah, I don't know, I was just scrolling and watching all these like funny videos because my like attention span is like cooked. But anyway, going to running train now, so hopefully my mind will be refreshed after exerting myself physically. Right now I don't really feel that much urgency, which is kind of worrying because my exam's actually really soon. Anyway, I'm gonna go for this run training. Once we get back, I'm gonna study, you know. Anyway. Now I'm back from running and it's time to study. It's 6:20 right now and yeah, I really need to get some stuff done because my math extension exam is tomorrow. And yeah, then after that I got Chem and Latin. So it's time to lock in. I need to get ripped by summertime so when I'm going on the beach I can walk around with the shirt off. Nah, I'm joking. Anyway, I'm gonna start studying now. So hopefully we can get a extension 1 past paper done and hopefully above 80%. And then after that I'll eat dinner, then do a bit more study. Yeah. Alright, let's get into it. So I just did the paper from 2021 and that was a lot more chill than the other ones, but yeah. Past few years have been a bit grim. Anyway, I'm gonna have dinner now and then do some chemistry because I'm like really cooked for the exam. I haven't touched chemistry in like 2 weeks. But anyway, I'll get to that after dinner, so see you then. Hello. Okay, so I just finished marking the maths and then I just did a chemistry and I marked that. Well, I got cooked. I got like 82%. Then tomorrow, I'm not sure if this is a good strategy, but my strategy for math and science exams are like in the morning of the exam. I try to just warm up with some practice questions and I've got my practice set ready. So for math extension 1, my warm-up questions tomorrow is going to be the 2015 paper. And yeah, we'll probably sit in the library and do that before school. After that, I'm gonna have to like really grind chemistry and I don't want to go home because yeah, there's exams on Wednesday, which is really scary. I don't know how I'm gonna prepare for chemistry and Latin. I know that there's a lot of study for Latin and chemistry. I'm pretty sure I've done most of the papers, but I'm not sure if I actually have done them because I have like quite a few papers to do, but like for some reason I've lost my 2024 and 2023 and 2022 paper. So that either means I've done it or I've just misplaced it. Which is really sad. Anyway, see you. Yo, what's up? So today is Tuesday, which means I have my math extension 1 assessment today. So hopefully I don't get too cooked. I really hope I've prepared enough. And just before I get to school, I'm just gonna do some revision on the train, and then when I get to school, I'm gonna start off with the practice questions, and after that, I'm gonna just hope for the best. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Yo, so math extension 1, I got a little bit cooked. Yeah, basically like I turned the page for the last question, and there's like 4 or 5 parts, and I had like 10 minutes left. So yeah, I did not finish my math exam, which is not a good thing, but yeah, you know, best not to dwell on stuff that I got wrong. Anyway, but yeah, I did get pretty cooked by math extension 1. Yeah, I think I lost about like 7 or 8 marks in questions that I did not complete, and then on top of that, I think I lost another 2 or 3 marks of questions that like I got wrong. So that's not good. That's like really not good. But you know, if I can hopefully get around like 70 out of 80, and like, okay, I know that sounds really bad, but like for me, I'd be very happy with 70 out of 80 because that exam was very difficult. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so that was pretty sad and demoralizing, but it's okay. At least that one's over, and now it's just chemistry and Latin. So basically, I think the strategy for doing extension 1 exams would be to work on doing questions as fast as possible, so that by the time you do the exam, like, you have extra time to check and do the harder questions. Because like there's a guy in my year who said he finished the whole exam with about 30 minutes to spare, so he had 30 minutes to check, and that's really good because, you know, if you give yourself more time, then you can figure out the hard questions, and that's just how you do really well. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to watch any YouTube until later, so instead I'm gonna read my book. Really hope this works. I don't know. Yeah, I think if I keep myself off YouTube for the rest of the day, I can remain locked in. So yeah, we'll see. Yo, so I just had lunch, and now we're gonna start with my Latin study. My method for Latin study is gonna go over the translation first with the text. As you can tell, I'm not an expert at Latin, so I don't know if this study method actually works, but we're gonna find out tomorrow, I guess. Nah, I'm joking. Anyway, yeah, but I'm not joking about the part that I don't actually know if it works, but you know, we're gonna get to studying now. So been like procrastinating for about an hour now. I told myself that I was gonna have a break for just 30 minutes to do some editing, but then I got a bit distracted and I didn't really want to start my chemistry. We're gonna do a past paper, and then we're gonna mark a paper, and then yeah, we're gonna see and then I'm gonna see where my mistakes are at currently. Yeah, hopefully we are productive and don't get distracted again. Yo, what's up? So I just finished marking a paper for chemistry, and now I've just gonna mark 1 more paper and then write up my corrections. Bro, I'm like so hungry, but there's nothing to eat, so yeah, I guess we gotta get back to studying then. I'm like so locked out right now. I was meant to be studying at like 6, but like at 6 I kind of just gave up. I started scrolling until dinner, which was at like 8, and then after dinner I've been like scrolling for like a whole hour. Bro, Like it's that bad that I get the screen time notification that tells you like your time's up for the day. I'm so cooked. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm actually so locked out, bro. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna study. Anyway, since my mind is not doing anything anyway, may as well just go to sleep and I'll wake up tomorrow and study. So yeah, we actually have to wake up tomorrow morning. Yo, what's up? Today's Wednesday and we're at the final stretch. I've got chemistry this morning and then Latin in the afternoon. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Right now I'm heading to school a bit early so I can get some study done because yesterday was a bit unproductive. Like after 5 p.m. my brain like completely switched off. Just like start watching YouTube for the rest of the day. That's okay. Actually, it's not really okay, but there's nothing I can do about it anyway. So we're just gonna go to school, do some study before my exam, and hopefully it all turns out well. You know, I really hope I could get a good mark on this exam, but if I don't, that probably just means I didn't study well enough. So yeah, anyway, we'll see how we go, and I'll see you later.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, I did my chemistry today. Right now I'm in Chatswood and I'm waiting. I just had my matrix class, so now I'm waiting for my mom to pick me up. Yeah. Bro, there's like this sushi shop. They gave me, the sushi shop gave me 6 rolls for $10, which is crazy because I think they're like closing for the day. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for my mom and eat some food, but it's really cold and wet today, so yeah. The chem exam was really hard. I don't know if I actually finished it, but the Latin exam was okay. But whenever I think I do okay on Latin, I still do pretty bad anyway, so we'll see. Anyway, hopefully I didn't do too bad on them, but you know, we'll find out in a week or two. So yeah, hope you found this interesting to watch, and yeah, see ya.